What's up, everybody? My name's Brenner. This is my channel, Mr. Liquor Sipper. And today we're gonna be discussing, going over, reviewing to find out if this bottle right here, Weller Special Reserve, is even worth the lint in your pocket. Stay tuned. Alright, so if you guys haven't already and you guys feel like you have gotten something out of any of these previous videos, or maybe this is your first time, please, obviously I want you to watch the whole video. So wait until the end of the video, decide, hey, you know what? I really hate this guy. Or maybe you really like this guy and you get something out of this, some kind of knowledge or some sort of form of entertainment, even if you're laughing at me and not with me. Hit that subscribe, and if you do like this, then hit the like, please. So, is this Weller down in the cellar so stellar after all? Let's find out if it's any good. Can hold on. Sorry, my dog was meowing and the cat was barking. So, anyway, now that we're back. So if you're not aware of Buffalo Trace and you never tasted it before, please go back, check out one of my other reviews, which was actually earlier this week. And I just kind of discussed if it's the same thing, actually, if it's any good. But I figured I would follow suit since Weller actually comes from the same distillery as Buffalo Trace. So this is another one from Kentucky. Again, if you watched the other video. The mash bill is considered to be, this is not exact because they kind of try to keep it under wraps, but 70% corn, 16% whiskey, no canola oil, it's whiskey, sorry, 16% wheat, 14% malted barley. All right, again, they try to keep this very hush-hush FBI rating, because they just don't want anybody to know. The price of this can be between $25 to $30 I've seen. So don't get ripped off or price gouged for some reason. Well, you know, you should know better now that I just told you. People have said, you know, I did some research and people have said this has been aged roughly 7 years. So take that for what that's worth. Again, I did some research. I always do research on this stuff before. So people can understand this specific bottle of Weller. One, it even says on the bottle, 45% alcohol by volume. And this is 90 proof, all right? This Weller is considered to be entry level, which is another reason why I wanted to put this on the channel, because it is entry level. So something, again, for the newbies that are out there that are not familiar with a lot of these things. And to be honest with you, majority of folks that are, even if you are into bourbon, maybe the only things that they have to go to is their Jim Beam or their Jack Daniels or Johnny Walker or something of that nature. But you hear Weller, you may not be familiar. Now, for the people that are in the game, Weller is I would say it's pretty prestigious. It's up there. People know who it is. And it's just dramatically growing. So Weller is a good bottle, as far a good brand rather. I don't know particularly about this one because I've never tasted it. I have tasted a Weller 12. I did like the Weller 12. That's a completely different review. You have this entry level followed by Weller Antique. And then you have a 12-year Weller, and then you also have a single barrel, and then you also have a full proof. So that's kind of like the starting lineup, I guess, of what you would consider to be Weller.
Excuse me.
So, like I said, this Weller is also distilled by Buffalo Trace, so it comes from the same thing, or the same stuff that I just discussed last time. So you have Blanton's, you have Pappy Van Winkle, Pappy I Need to Go Tinkle, Pappy I Need to Go Winkle, Mr. Van Winkle, also known as Vanilla Ice Rob Van Winkle. Just kidding, there's no relation there. And then you have your typical, obviously I just said Buffalo Trace, Old Taylor, and then Eagle Rare, which we'll discuss in another one. Again, this one has not even been opened. I've been saving it, so who knows when I'll do that review. And then you also have George T. Stagg. So it all comes from the same family, right? These are all either brothers or cousins, however you want to look at that. Now we're going to get down to business, what we have all come here for. This is not your traditional, right? So a lot of these bottles that I have, I think there was only like one other one where it's been a screw cap, which to me, I already don't like that. I like the shape of the bottle. Shape of the bottle's kind of cool. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. I'm a genie in a bottle. I'm a genie in... Sorry about that. All right, so this genie in a bottle is about to get poured. All right, so just gonna, for the first time, so you guys know, man, that was loud, dude. And all right, so I'm gonna pour this bad boy. Yeah, pour this bad boy in there. Yeah. You know what sucks about this is, like, I try really hard not to screw up any of these pours, or I just try not to screw up anything at all. Unfortunately for me, I sometimes do, and thank God I haven't yet, where I have to open up one of these bottles and like I drop it and it breaks. God forbid. All right, Mother Teresa. Let's see. Any of you guys smell this? No. Okay. So, the moment we've all been waiting for. Nosing for newbies! Smells like... Wow. Smells like Teen Spirit. Smells like Gordon Ramsay's seasoning cabinet. Oh, that's interesting. It has a sense of maybe some small notes of fruity pebbles and formaldehyde. Oh, here we go. No, this is what it is right here. It's coming to me. Hang on. Paperwork. Oh, it smells like divorce papers. No, hold on. Borderline like hints of cartel. Possibly Banditos-ish, maybe. Sons of Anarchy. Or maybe cocaine and Vicks Vapor Rub.
So does anybody want to come over to my house and try some whiskey?
Oh, seriously. All right, so to the nose. To the window! To the wall! Honey. It smells like honey. Has a little bit of that floral scent. A little potpourri, maybe. Kinda, like it has a lot of smelling of fruit going on here, like definitely apple and strawberry. It has a smooth, strong vanilla scent to it. And then as always, smells like someone's been out there nailing the fuck out of a tree. So, you know, you got that hints of oak. Let's go to the taste now. To the taste of the palate. Turn the camera off. This is not even... This is ridiculous. It's more, actually this is really weird. I didn't get a lot of cinnamon on this when I was sniffing it, like a dog that was trying to smell for drugs or narcotics of some type. It was more the other stuff that I've already noted. So the cinnamon that I get on it's pretty rich. That taste is still there of the fruit. It's like a odd remnants of peach for whatever reason. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches. I actually kind of like this. It is. Yeah, there's some serious peach going on in there. I like it. I'm starting to like this one actually. Pretty decent. It's almost in between a basic, but it has a little bit more body to it than that. It's very flavorful for something that's within the range of a $20 to $30 bottle. It does leave that tingle on your tongue, which kind of lasts. It's almost like, if you guys are familiar, maybe some of you are not, but if you ever take one of those pre-workouts and you kind of get like tingling in your face and your ears and you feel like your fingers are gonna fall off. It tastes like that on your tongue, or it feels like that on your tongue. So, I mean, that's something interesting. If you're speaking in tongues, because I just can't freaking talk right today. I would say this is a pretty good value for what it is. It doesn't have like the extreme depth and the overall body that some of the more expensive bourbons are obviously generating, because clearly you're spending 30 bucks on this bottle and it's not going to give you the same stuff that some of the other ones are. Oh, this is an easy bottle to find. Another one of those bottles. I try to do things that are easy for you guys to get. I got a couple bottles up here that I really wanted to do some reviews on, but they're select barrels, and you're not, wherever you're at here in the country, you're not gonna be able to find this specific barrel, because I go to specific places to get some of these things, and it's just, you're not gonna be able to taste those. So it sucks. I wish I could share them with you, but then if I share them with you, you're like, oh, this guy's a prick. Oh, what a slob knobber. He can't even, you know, share this Knob Creek with me because, you know, it's a select barrel from Longhorn or whatever the case is. Like, you're not gonna be able to taste that. So I'm not gonna do reviews on things that are you're not able to acquire, because that sucks. It's like rubbing it in your face. Hey, I got this Pappy Van Winkle that you're never gonna taste. Just just for future reference, just so you know, you shouldn't be paying any more than $40 for this. If you're seeing a bottle of this Special Reserve that's 40 bucks, you're probably just getting ripped off at this point. So my suggestion to you would be to turn around and walk out and find another bottle, either not at that place because they're criminals and you can't trust them because they're doing, you know, a markup that's just beyond supernatural, like superpowers or something. Power of Passate, okay. So I'm getting lost in my own self here, but I just want you guys to know that I'm always here for you. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, then you can pull up a bar chair and we can share a glass of whiskey and just, hey, camera guy. We'll see you guys next time on the next review at your uncle's house. How about that one? Or maybe your aunt's. Or the doghouse. Something. Until next time, that's right, you got it. Keep sipping. I don't like how I said that. Keep sipping.